Hi, friends. This is Caitlin. I'm so happy to be here with you with Pink and Main. Tonight is night two of our sneak peek week for the January release that comes out tomorrow around 9 a.m. Easternish. Um, I'm so excited. We're going to wrap up. I have a new stamp set, die set, and pattern paper, although the pattern paper was in the Crafty Courtyard kit, to be fair. Um, but I have all of that stuff for us to play with. I have a whole stack of other sneak peeks and some stuff that we might have seen earlier in the month, but that we can review. And depending on how quick this goes, I have like a backup little project we can do too. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Virginia. I saw your good news in the comments. I'm so happy for you. Um, this house hunt has been a saga and we're not even in it. So I can't imagine how relieved and excited you must be. We're so happy for you. Um, let's see, I see so many people in the comments. Um, thank you guys all so much for being here. There are some very cute mice coming. Michelle, don't you worry about that. And yeah, I see Dainty checking in too. Everybody's here. Brennan, I feel like now I have to do the full run through. I'll try to keep it quick for you. But I saw Miss Judy was here, Deanne, Gail was here super early. Um, Virginia gave us her good news. Mom's here. Uh, let's see. Gail and Mom and everybody talking. Miss Susan's here. Lisa's here checking in. Oh, my eyes are starting to water. Michelle's checking in from Alaska. Let's see. Miss Jody's here. Annette. Jackie Ann's here. Maria, Kim, Brennan. I see Karen. I see another Karen. Lori. Nicole's checking in. It's Dainty. Sambaroo. John's checking in. Yeah, the paper is really pretty. I'm really excited. We're going to use that for our card. All right, if I skipped you somehow in my very fast scrolling, I super apologize, but I think I'm caught up. Carol's checking in from Ohio. We're just giving everybody a second to jump in before we dive into our sneak peeks, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and go for it. All right, so tonight I want to play with the Easter flag stamp set, which these little bunnies are so cute. I think we're using this one, but this little bunny is just calling to me. Um, but for the design, like the layout that I'm going for, I think we're doing the flag. I think we're going for our Tower of Bunnies. Um, this is called Easter flag. So cute. Hippity hoppity. I love them. Um, oh goodness. Nicole said Easter stamps are her weakness. This is the entire release for you then. I saw Margaret, Connie's checking in, Melissa's here, Raquel, Kathy. Love to see it. Yeah, the stacked bunnies, they're so cute, but his little face just gets me. All right, and then we're going to be pairing it up with the stitched oblong ovals. I love these. These are so cute. We had the stitched eggs we looked at on Tuesday. Those are like this. And then tonight we're going to use our ovals. And then the pattern paper is the paper from the Crafty Courtyard kit, the monthly subscription kit. But we just have to, because it's so beautiful. And I love that the stuff in the kit is available for individual sale after. Like these are like the perfect like spring, summer. I don't know, they're just so happy. I think I might be leaning like this one because the lines are a lot thinner. We'll get more color variation because I think I want to cut the oval out of the color. I'm not sure. Let's think about it. Yeah, I think I want the oval out of the color, and then we'll probably keep our bunnies pretty soft. Perfect. Yeah, I'm excited to use it. To me, as soon as I saw the those bunnies, I was thinking of the oval. It seems like the perfect size for that. I haven't tested it out or anything. You guys know that's why would I do that? That's not my style. So we'll figure it out together. But I think our cells checking in. All right, let's hold up our little bunnies. I think the biggest one will be too big. That now I don't know. This should be a A2. It's a little bigger than A2 across. Maybe this is kind of like that. Oh yeah, we're just going to do the biggest oval because the background's going to be white. So I don't care if there's not a lot of background showing. And that'll give a nice little space around our bunnies. I think I like this side better. I think that looks really pretty. Mm, this is our big shot. Went through the die cutting machine. How's everybody's week going? Are you ready for it to be Friday? I am very ready for it to be Friday. Let's see. I see Dawn. I see Shanna. To trim this white panel. Okay, let's see. Shanna, Nina. I feel like we've had this conversation before. Karen's asking for likes. You guys are so sweet. Okay, right. So like that. A little fun, colorful background. And it's Kendra's here checking in. Linda. Cheryl's checking in. Chelsea. I feel like there's some new names in here, or maybe names I haven't seen in a little bit. That makes me happy. Welcome, welcome. Everybody likes to see Sneak Peek Week. Everybody wants to know what's going on. See all the good sneak peeks. Okay. Mm, some expressive paper. I mean, it's been a minute since we've looked at Olos, but these guys don't have a lot of room, so I'm nervous to try to color them with the Olos. Yeah, that new paper, Dawn, is so pretty. I'm so excited for it. I'm probably going to get a backup pack. In my head, it's just the striped version of those ink spot ones that we loved from last year. Pam. No, especially because this is a fresh one. I'm gonna have to ink this up a couple times. Go. Stand. Karen. Yeah, this is super cute. And the die cuts all the way around these little bunnies. I think it's just so sweet. And I really do also just love this little bunny. It's so cute. Maybe if we have time at the end, we'll color him too. Just to okay, let's grab in. There we go. Little bun buns. This is the paper they're going with. I think I just want them to be like bunny colored. So we'll probably start there, but I think I want some kind of at least like ombre maybe for the flag. Um, maybe some B40s. That could be cute. So E44. Want to make sure they have some solid shading, but I don't want their whole bodies to feel dark. So I think we bring in this fourth darker color, but we don't make the lines really thick. Thanks, Angela. Oh yeah, nope. I'm still trying to give my nails a break, Karen. They're really going through it right now. Um, Angela asked if I have an art background. I have what I call a creative background, but I have no like a formal art training of any kind. Um, I grew up doing like costuming and sewing, and so like other art things were always around as well. And then I was a makeup artist, and so a lot of the color theory and like blending kind of principles, I guess, translate from makeup and special effects makeup to coloring. But as far as like actually using Copics, everything that I know I learned from YouTube and watching other colorists at work and watching a billion other lives, um, and lots of practice. Very cute. But I feel like maybe the shadows got too blended out. Mm. That was the dog. Okay. Just kind of blending out those edges without having to go through the whole thing again. And this poor little bunny would have shadows where he's being stepped on. Oh, I love when you guys make cards inspired by my cards. Speaking of contests and cards, kind of, not really the same. There will be a hop tomorrow on Instagram. So if you want to see some more inspiration from the release and hop along for, I believe, a gift card, it's usually for a chance to win a gift card. We will be hopping tomorrow. It starts at noon Eastern, but they usually go, I think it's definitely at least the weekend, but I think it's even a little longer than that. Just keeping most of the shadow on the outer sections of his little body. His little toes. His belly is going to be lighter, but I don't want to bring in like another color. So I'll just bring in that 41 around his belly in the very center of his little face. Virginia, funny you should say that. Virginia said, hoping to see a cute critter or item for this year's freebie. We had questions on Tuesday or Monday about the freebie, and I didn't know the answer because I don't read. Because if I had read the names of the stamp sets, I would know that there is a new theme for the freebies. And I don't know if I'm supposed to show them to you, but I'm going to anyway. So this is the January mouse. Look at him. So the mice that we love so much, those, it seems at least, are going to be the themed monthly stamp. And I'm guessing they're just going to fit the theme of the rest of the release. So January mouse is going to be the free with X amount of purchase. I don't know if the X amount is changing. I can't speak to that, but he is very cute. Karen, I am coloring on Copic Express It paper. That is my Copic coloring paper of choice. I also use Olos sometimes, and when we use the Olos, I have found that I prefer how they color on the Pink and Main ice rink cardstock. Sorry, my brain stopped braining for a second. And I'm just going to give them little rosy cheeks where their whiskers are and their ears. There we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Brennan said, if you need a push to work on a challenge card, because Pink and Mean is doing challenges now, you are submitted into a drawing to win a $25 credit / gift card. So keep that in mind too. You can hop, you can do challenge cards. Brennan is on our challenge design team. Very exciting. Love a challenge. I say that, but in my real life, when, challenges arise, not so much. Maybe I should just start thinking of them like card challenges. Keys. And I have extra shadow. I know where that other bunny standing on top, and then so I like. I'm not sure if anatomically they would have shading over their noses, but I really like how it looks. This dog will not settle down. Lay down. I had a fun video go up on, well, for me, it was a little stressful, but it seems like the other people are thinking it's fun, which is good. A fun video go up on my personal channel last night. I was sharing my annual update on my analytics and revenue streams as a card making content creator. This is my third year making those videos. And after I made the first one is when Michelle called me from Pink and Maine and was like, hey, I didn't know that you were, trying to like actually do this as a job. How would you feel about doing lives? So that's by far been the most exciting thing that has come out of sharing these. But I just know when I wanted to start my channel, I couldn't find the kind of information that I wanted. So I figured other people might want to know. If you want to see it, the link to my personal channel is in the description here, wherever you're watching, Facebook and YouTube's. I don't want them to have little eye highlights. Right? They're pretty, I mean, they're very cute, but they're pretty simple. It's kind of weirding me out that these two have such big eyes and he has such little eyes. That's not working and I don't want to push it. We'll just leave it with eye highlights. There they are. So there's our little bunnies. And now what are we going to do for this flag? Should we do like a full rainbow to match? I'm worried that that's going to blend in too much. Maybe if we just did it like really pale, like really sheer. Let me go through and grab all my like lightest. Because you think it's because he's looking up. That makes sense. In my head, he was looking straight, like forward, but that makes sense. YR 0, Y 0 0. YG01 is like neon, not pastel. YG10. I don't really have a BB that's light enough. Oh, I have BB quadruple. That is a very pretty palette. Look at this little rainbow. Just a little pastel, fun watercolor palette. Oh, Sherry, 100%. These are so cute. Oh, and Pat said I love the bunnies, and she's got Thumper in her picture. That's so cute. Thanks, Jackie Ann. And I see Dawn's here too. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, these are so pretty, and I think the pastels will work really well. I don't think I want to do like true like starting at red rainbow order so that it doesn't um like mimic our background too much. So let's start with some B. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to see these. They're so light. Some B 000. And we might have to like go back and forth a little bit here and there. Some B, some B triple. And I'm not going to be super stressed about everything like truly blending because I kind of like this stripe feel that we're getting with the watercolor. That RV10 and B000 look very similar. It's R double YR. I feel like there you can see it a little better. It's subtle on screen, but in person it's really so pretty bright. And it's very green. Oh, I didn't pick a G. I don't like G's. I think the G's are my least favorite color. Go back in the G and try to. I don't mind if it's a little stripey, but and we'll just start over. We're gonna skip the RV the second time around because it looks the same. Last little corner, we'll just get a little white. So cute. What else I think would be cute? That's cute. I don't know how well it's gonna show up, but I'm gonna go in with a white gel pen and just add a little stitching. There you go. Again, subtle, but very cute. All right, let's line up our coordinating die. And then before we start assembling, I'll show you another stamp set that's coming up tomorrow. So all the little of the month sets. So let me show you. Get this cut out and then I'll show you another stamp set too. These are so cute and I just love the way the die cuts them all out. Oh, I also meant to tell you I am going to have a video on my channel of my hop card tomorrow. That's like something I've been trying really hard to stick with every month. Is putting out a YouTube video of my hop card the day of the hop. It doesn't get you anything extra, sorry, but it does give you something else fun to watch that day. Right? Isn't that just so cute? We'll probably add a little like grounding for them to stand on. I love it. It just feels a little extra simple. Oh, Chelsea, I think I just misspoke when I said that. I meant the like how last year we had like the mug of the month, and then this year we have the little mice. But it's not the stamp of the month. I'm sorry. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen February's stamp of the month. The little mouse of the month. That's the gift when you spend over like X amount of dollars. Oh, let's see. Gail said maybe shadow the oval. The problem is I don't have a bigger oval. We could do another oval and like offset it or add I'm thinking a teeny tiny little pebble border because then that'll balance out the bunnies. I think that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking tiny pebble. Just a little bit over 4 and just a little bit over 5. And then we're going to pop that whole oval up with because of course. This pepper. Go. That's better. Oh, I said I was going to show you before I started, and then I started. I'm sorry. Okay, so like I said, we've seen January Mouse, and if you love the mice series, we also have Mice Spring. Sorry that these two aren't like perfectly clear. It's because I used them yesterday. So we have little flowers in a wheelbarrow mouse, we have egg holding mouse, we have Easter basket mouse, and we have watering the flowers. And I love this one because it truly is Easter and spring. Like even summer. You could get away with these. So spring, summer, spring greetings, have a nice spring. Hello, sweet friend. No one stacks up to you. If friends were flowers, I'd always pick you. And then happy Easter. You get a bunch of little different eggs, a bunch of different flowers. I love the solid egg. You can stamp those in. So very cute. And if you are a mouse fiend, you can have, the full spring mouse experience. My favorite thing I just noticed, look at this little chick's eyebrows. He said, "Why are you in my egg?" Look at that eyebrow right there. That's an attitude brow. All right, so that is those mice. And then sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, but I'm just going to show you what my hop card looks like, because why not? I use those two little mice to make my little hop card for tomorrow. And if you like these shaker bits, then that's great because they are part of the new release as well. These are the Easter Mix Confetti, and they have little tiny bunnies, little tiny chicks. You see, he's like a little chick facing that way. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We got eggs, we got little tulips, all of the fun shakers, some sequins. Very fun. Right, Allie? That's what he's saying. Why are you in my egg? All right, let's finish this up and then I will show you guys the rest of all the new things. And one of them we won't make a whole project with, but we can certainly test out a little bit. As we're flying through this card. Although to be fair to me, I also need to finish editing my hop video and do a voiceover and get it uploaded. Let's get this. That looks pretty good. And I want to add a little drop shadow to them. So I'm going to go in with some warm gray. This is W7 and put them where I want. And then I'm going to add just a little stripe down here at the bottom. Kind of thicken that up upwards. And then I'm going to jump down to a 5 and just start kind of pulling that color out and down. And then my 1 is dry. We're going to go in with a little 00, but I would really go in with like a 1 and just knock out those edges. So it doesn't look crazy it looks crazy, right? It doesn't look like much when it's there on its own, but when you add your little elements, they're kind of like a little mini scene almost, right? So them floating to me just is a little off. So then I can pop them right over. And now he's just got like a little shadow where he's standing. It's so cute. I just love that. A very simple card for me. They're really cute. I'd be fine. I'd be happy something that. All right, let's talk more newness then, shall we? These are some things that we've seen in the Crafty Courtyard kit, the monthly subscription kit, right? So we know we have the thank you sentiments coming, which has that really beautiful thank you, and then all of the little add-on sentiments. We also have the hello and all of those add-on sentiments. So two really good year-round stamp sets. The stamp of the month, which we used a couple last week, is the food pairs with Pink and Mean and Too Cute ink. So we colored up the pizza and the soda, and then the pretzel and the mustard. And I had shown you guys I also did the chips and salsa. There's also popcorn and salt, and then bread and butter. Adorable. That'll be available for regular purchase tomorrow too if you're not a subscription member. And then the last things I want to show you are super fun. Um, Again, pretty different. I haven't seen I don't know if I've seen any other companies making these kinds of products, especially the way that Michelle does. So on Tuesday, I showed you guys these. These are the Bunny Hop set 1 and 2. I believe 1 is the one that was in the subscription, 2 is separate from that. But these are foilable sheets. And the reason I'm showing them to you again today is because we also have Bunny Hop stencils. We have one for each of these foilable sets. So in the past, I don't think I have a finished one. I think I have, look, I've been storing them. We have a couple different ones now where the black toner on here holds foil, and the ink on here, the color on here, is what we've ink blended through the stencil. So I thought we would play with one because we have plenty of time. These are what they look like when they're done. So I'm leaning, I really want to play kind of with this one with the carrots and the, more color. But there is one that matches all of these large bunny silhouettes. So there's 4 stencils. And let's figure out. So, I mean, they really could go with, they go with all of them. I guess not that one because they match. So maybe the reverse ones. Oh, or the black. So maybe like just this one isn't great because they perfectly match up. But like this one that just has the outlines, we could ink up like everything and just have foiled outlines. And this one, it would color, we'd be able to ink up all of the white and then the whole background would be foiled. That could be cute. Or these ones have some of them foiled and some of it'd be like a mix, half foil and half stenciled. Same with this, just a different half, right? Different elements. So cute. So like this one, you could do like orange foil. Let's play with that. See if I can make that work. Orange foil, and then for the carrots, and then the center of the flowers and stuff. And then we'll ink the rest and see how it looks. I don't know. Orange might be a bold move, but it's what my gut is saying to do. So we're gonna go for it. Let's see if we can find orange foil. Here's orange foil. And the other thing is you can do the whole sheet of this. I think I'm gonna just do the part that has the carrots because one, I don't have enough foil to cover the whole thing, but also I don't know that I want a pumpkin orange or carrot orange egg. But the stencil is made so that it can do the whole panel at once. But I'm sure we can also make half a panel. Me too, Karen. I love the foiling and stencil. I think it's just very different and a very cute look. And I think it takes that like customization to the next level because we play around with stenciling in or sorry, with inking in our foilable sheets anyway, but having like the stencils and the shapes to specifically work with that pattern is just like next level in my mind. Let's get this music plugged in. This back in the box. So that's the whole release, by the way. That's all of it. I'm cleaning everything. If you're not here for my sunshining personality and you're here just for the freebies or for the sneak peeks, I'll understand if you. I don't want you to, but I'll understand. Let's give this guy a little trim. We can save that and get a couple sentiments at least out of that. I keep all of my markers in marker towers divvied up by color family, so it's really easy to clean up and put those away. Look, all that, and I put my stencils away. How did I do that? Just wasn't paying attention. Let me grab our inks. We might have to borrow a brown for these little buttons. I don't think I want pink buttons, but I think some pink. Right, some green for the carrot leafies, some pink and maybe construction for the flowers, and then orange, and then we'll bring in like a distress. Maybe tea dye, maybe a little like warm orangey brown to go with all this warm orangey color. That could be cute, right? Okay, we have our low tack pink and main mat, which needs a good wipe down, but should be fine for what we're doing. Probably shouldn't have done that and gotten finger oil all over my finger. Okay, let's start with bunnies. Who knows what kind of color is going to come out of this brush? Fair warning. Like I'm using tea dye, but there's a lot of ink on this brush. Okay, here's our little tan bunnies. We have our little carrot tops. And we've talked in the past too, people have been wanting to um, like foil sections of their card, and they get worried about um, can I do multiple colors of foil, and what if it comes out like weird, or how I like place things, or is it going to leave a stripe? Um, and so I think something like this feels like a great solution if that's kind of what you want to do with your, feels really yellow to the backup green. If you want to add kind of more color and more, I don't know, variation to your foiled panels. Just taking a little tap of Distress Ink Mode Lawn. And just kind of adding it at the base. I still kind of have a little ombre going. I don't want it to be completely right. You can see we got a nice little ombre right there. Okay. Carrots we can skip because we're foiling those. And then we have flowers. If you want all of your flowers to be different, you could just come in with a Post-it or some masking paper or something. And you could just cover, any of these ones that are like kind of grouped together in the middle here. All right, I might have to shift these a little bit. That's weird. A couple of them are just like a little off. I definitely don't mind kind of shifting between groups. Too crazy. Me too, Karen. I wish we had a couple more ink color options as well, but I'm sure Michelle's got to be really mindful about, how fast that collection like grows, making sure that they're going to do well. And I would think it would be hard to make sure you have like, good colors, but not, the same colors as everybody else, because you want it to be a little different, or what's the point, right? That's what it look like. ombre blend here in the middle. Oh, so cute. And I'm not making a full card with this one. We're just doing a little ink and foil test run with it. Let's get our little dusty brush. Dust off our foil. Let's carry your sheet. Sure do. Listen, Brennan, I finished a card. Okay, this is card and a half. Card and a half. All right, so pretty sides up or pretty sides down, it doesn't matter as long as they're facing the same direction. And that through. Right, Melissa said all you need is a nice size word or sentiment and on that background and it's done. That's pretty fair. I do agree with that. Okay, let's let that cool down. And we do have the Easter cut-ups too that we looked at on Monday. You could always ink blend one of those, and whether you foil it or not, that would be a good little finishing touch. All right, you ready for the big reveal? That is so fun. Oh, I love it. Like I thought it would be cute, but I really like that. And I think the orange is like light enough where you can like see it, but it's light enough that it still feels like, look at it with the flash, right? That's really fun. All right, well now Melissa and Brennan, lovingly suggested it. Let's see if we can find a little. Maybe some wordstock. A little orange. We're gonna have to trim the panel down, but that's okay. We can do that. So that. Four. Let's get. Now it looks weird that one side's like barely cut off and the other one's not cut at all. Add an extra little slice to that. Just enough so it looks like it really continues off the page. Yeah, that's right. That cardstock is not. See, and this is why I was gonna not do this. This is all Brendan's fault. I have 4 1/4. A little orange right there. Could do pink too, but I kind of like leaning into this fun orange shenanigans we have going on. Bobby from Pink and Green taught me that sometimes liquid glue can show up bumpy behind your panels. So use tape runner. And then like a little welcome spring with the bunny. That's cute. Because this doesn't have to be Easter. Right? There's nothing specifically Easter about this pattern. I think I like that. I think I like the little welcome spring. Do we foil it orange? I think I want to ink it and just leave it black. And a little circular gray. Me try not to get my fingers on there, and then I've been. Kind of like it offset. I have 2 little spots there that missed foil that I kind of like the idea of covering up too. But in the center between those bunnies is really cute. I like that. And then it needs obviously be popped up with some foam to separate. And then that one is Sherry. We're on the same wavelength today. Yeah, gotta pop up the sentiment. There we go. That is really cute. All right, so we had 2 fun cards. Right. What did I do with the other one? Who knows? Okay. Those are our 2 fun little cards for the night. Sneak peek part 2. I have the other one here. Yeah. Here's sneak peek part 1, in case you missed it. The cutest little eggy shaped chicks, bunnies, and kittens. So a very fun, springy, Eastery release for sure. But yeah, super fun. Make sure you check out the new release tomorrow. It'll be up, or usually she has it listed by 9 a.m. Eastern. There'll be an Instagram hop at noon Eastern tomorrow. And I'll have a video up on my channel sharing the process for my little Easter shaker card. So all the cuteness. I hope that and per Brennan, if you haven't already, make sure you submit a Pink and Mean challenge card into the new challenge. Get this one rolling really well, really quick. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I am just so excited to see you guys again next week. If you have requests for what you'd like to do next week, let me know. But yeah, otherwise, I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe. Wishing you all the best. I will see you guys soon. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye, guys.